Hello?
Yo, what's going on?
Yo, just vibing, dude. Just vibing, just chilling. You know? How about you?
Doing pretty good, man. Just getting up, just finishing up with some work.
That's good. What do you do for a job?
I work for a tech company, so actually, the tech company only deals with county courthouses. So what I do is I sell software to courthouses, basically. I only deal with county elected officials.
Okay. So like you're like the head guy, right? Or no?
Um, it's e-recording software. So
Ooh.
yeah, I guess it's their top. I deal with the top of the specific division. Yeah,
Mhm.
sure.
Okay. Cool. Should I call you like Rambo or like RamboFW, or is there like another name that I should call you at all?
Everybody just calls me Rambo.
Okay. I'll just
Yeah.
call you Rambo unless you want another name that you want me to call you today.
No, that's it.
Okay.
And actually, people call me that just like in my real life too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
So I
interesting.
was I was called Rambo before I even started streaming on Twitch.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Why the name Rambo?
I used to play hockey. I played hockey for about 4 years, and
Okay.
I got the nickname from there. So
Okay, so were you like good on the puck and everything, or just in general?
I mean, yeah, I was decent. I mean, as good as you can be, like for a high school player, but I was pretty physical. So
Oh, you
that's
were
basically where the name
okay.
came from.
Ye- Okay, now I see the resemblance. You're a ram, and then okay, yeah. I get you. So, what did you do today?
Just work, man.
Just
That's
work.
all I was doing today. Yeah.
That's the exciting life of Rambo for you. Just
For
work
today, yeah.
for
I mean,
today. Okay. Well, you did tell me earlier that you were gonna do streaming. So, have any plans for doing that after? Like what?
um, yeah. So today I'm gonna actually get out and do some local breweries. So I'm gonna go out and
Ooh,
do some outdoor IRL and check out the local breweries that are at least open today. Not all of them are, but a few of them
hmm.
are.
Nice. How's that working with COVID-19? I guess over there.
Here in Texas, man, I would say 60 ish, maybe 75% of people actually just don't even give a fuck,
Wow.
honestly. So I mean, things are open. People, they wear their mask, but
Hmm.
I mean, I don't
No,
know.
I don't know.
I feel like people don't really.
Give a shit.
They're not too worried about it. I
Oh, okay.
guess as
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Like over here, it's like in Canada, it's very locked down. Like you can't do anything. Like the only thing that you can do is groceries and gas at this point.
Shit.
Yeah, it's just shit.
Yeah. And at being an outdoor IRL streamer, yeah, I took a big hit from COVID, and actually, I started this year. So I started streaming in February,
Hmm.
and I got my affiliate status like super freaking quick, and then COVID hit like the
Yeah.
next month.
Oh
So
damn.
it fucking like just killed everything. Of course, they closed all the bars, all the restaurants that I was normally streaming at, and I don't know. I tried to go out here and there. Obviously, I really couldn't. Nobody was out, so the streets were dead. And then, so I mean, I took a break for like 2 or 3 months. I didn't stream a single day, and then
Jeez.
I started trying to do some indoor stuff. So, um, just like I would probably like the early December, I started hopping on just different podcasts
Okay.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So
I guess a
that's
lot of just
actually what I've
chatting
been getting
shows,
into.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was like, did that help? I guess with you. You think?
Mm, it's an entirely different audience. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So just and I got to meet a ton of people. So yeah, I think it the networking through the podcast has helped me out.
That's good. That's enjoyable. Like most people that I've talked to, they enjoy just going on podcasts and meeting new people and just collaborating, And
Yeah.
that just depends on the person too. Like for myself, I enjoy it. I just want to just meet new people. That's my only reason for going on the podcast. I don't care about like really me growing at all. I just want to meet new people and share
Hmm.
some content for the stream. Actually, that's all I go on podcast for at this point.
I have to say I'm probably opposite of that. I'm more of
Hmm.
like I want to, have a growing community,
Hmm.
and I want to grow a community, and that's what was happening whenever I was doing outdoor IRL. But then it just, came to an abrupt stop, and just the networking with those streamers is it's totally different from networking with people who stream indoors or on their PC or do podcasts, things like that. So
Yeah, that's great. And it would probably been funny if COVID wasn't happening. You'd probably be on like a selfie stick right now while doing this.
yeah, and so that's why. No, 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 no. I wouldn't be doing it like that. Not this show, that's for sure.
Nah, that'd been funny though. That'd been
It would have been, yeah.
yeah. So try to think back to your first stream. I guess it would be like a couple months back. What did you like specifically stream? I know it's IRL content, but like what did you actually do in that?
My first official stream
Hmm.
um, was a reptile convention.
Reptile convention.
Yeah,
Why
that was
that?
happening. That was happening in Arlington, Texas. I don't know. I knew I wanted to get into streaming, and I like did a test stream while I was like playing Hearthstone or something. Like I can't remember exactly what it was. I don't really consider that my first official stream because it was only like maybe 15 minutes because I just wanted to make sure everything was working.
Yeah.
Um, and then I was at the time I was watching a lot of Jay Streezy, who is a huge outdoor IRL guy, and I was like, man, that's looks like a lot of freaking fun. That's what I want to do. That's awesome. And
Hmm.
so I was just looking up like any sort of event that was coming up, and I found that reptile convention. And I'm a huge like animal fan as it is, so
Yeah.
I went out with my brother. He was already going to go, and he invited me to go, and so we went out and did that. And I just was like, fuck it, I took my phone and just streamed out there, and
Damn. That's
yeah, streamed for a
great.
couple hours. Yeah.
Huh. Well, I'm looking up a thing called Sully Gnome, and technically, your first ever stream was back in 2017.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was Hearthstone.
That
And
yeah, that's what I think I was talking about. Yeah. I don't really I still have the same PC, so again, I was just wanting to make sure everything was like set up.
yeah, I get that. But yeah, it's so interesting how you went from Hearthstone to now to like IRL content. Like, what made you
Well,
get
I mean,
into that?
you see the year gap. Like
Yeah,
I was watching a lot of Hearthstone. I was playing a lot of Hearthstone back in 2017, and I was thinking maybe I was going to do that, but honestly, I got off Twitch, and I didn't watch Twitch for a long time.
really.
And when I started getting back into it, I just found the outdoor IRL streamers. Oh, actually, it was Reckful. Reckful was the first outdoor
Wreckful.
IRL streamer that I saw and that I
Damn.
watched, and he was always a big inspiration to me too. So
Damn, that's great. Yo, Tommy, hope you're doing well. Appreciate you coming here, my guy. Ah, damn. Nice beard stream today. Yes, yes, sir. I'm growing that beard greatly. What brought you onto Twitch? Reasoning for like, I guess everything in general, just watching even. What brought you onto Twitch for that?
um I got into it through YouTube. I was watching YouTube videos first, and
Hmm.
I was actually playing Pokemon VGC competitively.
Okay.
And so wanted to learn a bit more about how to build a team, or at least better the team that I had. And I watched a guy. His name was uh, the Justin Flynn
Just
was his YouTube name and his Twitch name.
okay.
And then I found out that he had Twitch, and so I moved over to Twitch. And I'm pretty sure he was the very first person that I watched, and it was a Pokemon stream.
Hmm.
And from there, he actually started playing Hearthstone on one of his streams. So that's how I got into Hearthstone, and then everything just kind of rolled from there.
Damn. All because of one guy. That's what
Yeah.
amazes me for me. Like, it just depends on what you find for content. For me, it was like Smosh Games. It was a group collective. How I found like Twitch, YouTube, and everything. It was kind of interesting how that came about. It's honestly, it's kind of cool how everyone has like a different way on seeing how they found Twitch and seeing how they grow and everything. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta appreciate the beards. Exactly, Tommy. Rambo has a nice beard. I got a nice beard growing, dudes.
I actually need to trim mine up today. I'll
Yeah.
probably do that before I head out
I need to figure
for
out
some
how to
outdoor hour.
trim mine. I've never trimmed mine yet, so it's like hard to
That's the
do.
best way to get your beard to grow is to actually trim it, not to shave. So
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm probably gonna like trim it at the bottom right here, but one of these days. How are you liking streaming so far? Well, when you were doing IRL content, I guess.
it was a blast. I
Mhm.
freaking loved it. I wanted to do it every day. Like I would wake up thinking about, man, what am I gonna do in the stream today? Or, I would plan for it. I really like it a lot. And even, doing the indoor stuff now, the podcast is a lot of fun.
Mhm.
But I think I liked it so much more and I had so much more fun whenever I was actually outdoors. But the thing about it is, it's so expensive to do
Yeah.
outdoor IRL streaming. It's so expensive.
Yeah, like I'm imagining you got an unlimited data plan, right? And that's probably
Yeah,
expensive. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know how
Uh,
they're like over in Texas for plans and everything, but
well, I mean, it's actually not so bad. The
mhm,
plan I have is, I think I pay like $85, something like that. So not too
okay,
expensive.
it's not that bad.
And I use T-Mobile, so even
Mm,
after you go over their throttle threshold,
yeah,
it's actually still pretty good. So I don't even have to worry about it. Even if I go like way over my throttle, like uh, I can still stream outdoor IR on my phone just fine.
that's great. Like shout out to T-Mobile for that.
Yeah,
Hooking
no,
him
for
up.
real. Yeah.
This is what I got actually yesterday for a question. I think I'm gonna add this. What's your rise of fame? So like your biggest like moment, like any big like host or person that you found IRL that's like a famous person or anything happened to you big on Twitch so far?
Uh, Gosh. So I would say that I actually, whenever I was doing outdoor IRL, and actually it was one of my very first streams doing
Mm-hmm.
that, I was at like a barbecue place or something like this, eating or drinking beer on a patio, and I got raided by this very famous streamer from Spain. And so I got,
What?
it was like a 400 or 500 viewer raid too.
Oh jeez.
And everybody was just like flooding my chat and it was all in Spanish. So I was like, oh fuck, something happened. I was like, I don't know what's going on. And obviously, I mean, I can read a little bit of Spanish, but I'm not fluent in it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, man, I was like, this is just a bot. I was like, why are all these Spanish speakers here like doing this? Like, I don't know what's going on. And then I saw the viewer count. I was like, oh crap. I was like, I got botted somehow. And then they finally started talking in English. They're like, no, 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 it's a raid, it's a raid. And it was actually pretty freaking awesome. And I
That's
can
great.
actually see if I can find this guy's name real quick.
Yeah. Dude, that would honestly, I'd be scared for you too. You get botted in like another language, you wouldn't know. That's just hell on earth. But that's funny though as well.
Yeah, so like half of those guys, so I ended up having like 200 viewers stick around for the rest of the stream for like 8 hours. So
Wow,
that's what really just like shot me up.
that's
And I
insane.
guess like put me high on the algorithm. So a lot of like American viewers were able to see me.
Yeah, that's great. That's really great. I've That's cool. That's cool. That's very cool. Do you think you would?
Yeah, so this
Hmm?
guy, sorry, he goes by the Wall Street Wolverine. He's got like 130,000 followers on his Instagram.
Damn, that you got rated
On
by a
one of
huge
them,
guy.
and he has another one that has 160,000.
Man, dude. Honestly, I think the Spanish community is like one that we don't know about, but is like huge, huge on Twitch. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
which is really cool because actually a lot of those guys, they still come and hang out in my stream whenever I do outdoor IRL.
yeah, they still come back.
Yeah, as long as I do it at a reasonable time for them over there EU.
Hmm.
So yeah,
So
I'll see them pop in.
that's usually in the afternoon. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, like early afternoon, like around this time.
Yeah.
It's I think like 5 p.m. for them, so it's more prime time for them.
Hmm.
It's about that time.
Okay. Do you think you'll change your Twitch name or any kind of like social media name at all?
No,
No.
this is who I am, Rambo,
Rambo.
and the FW is just because obviously Rambo was taken.
Ah, okay.
So FW is for Fort Worth, which is the city that I'm from.
Oh, okay, cool. Would you change that FW or no?
Nah, I'm
No.
just gonna leave it as it is. Yeah,
Okay.
I
That's
feel like enough people know me by RamboFW now, so
okay. Yeah,
it would
that's
be weird to change it.
yeah, it's weird. Like I've talked to many people and they're like, I want to change my name, but some people are like hesitant on it. It's just I don't know.
I've heard that too, actually. I just don't see the reason why
Yeah.
you
Like
would want
you
to do that.
built your community on this name and whatever and now you change it. It's like, really? You know?
Yeah, I don't think it makes any sense to do that.
Yeah. No idea. Who do you typically watch on Twitch?
I watch really just Hearthstone most of the time, and I watch Dog Dog.
Dog
If you know
Dog.
who that is, if you
No.
even know anything about Hearthstone.
No.
He's actually another guy who lives in Fort Worth, same city that I live in.
Hmm.
But I want to say he's one of the most famous Hearthstone streamers. Like, he's actually streaming right now, and he has almost 13,000 viewers,
Oh wow.
and he
That's
lives like just down the street from me. So,
yo, that's cool.
yeah.
Do you like go to his like do you meet up with him at all or no?
I've met him before. Yeah. We actually used to go to the same like bars and stuff.
Shit.
Pre-COVID. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's cool. Nice, nice.
yeah, he's a cool dude.
Do you think you'll make it big on Twitch at all?
Um, it's definitely a goal of mine.
Hmm.
It's not something that I think of all the time, but yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How long do you think it'll take for you?
Man, I mean, to make it big.
Yeah, to
What?
make it
First of all,
like
what's your definition of
well, it
what's your
depends
definition of
on
it big?
what you consider big. For myself, it's a community that actually comes back with you every single stream and wants to communicate with you, get to know you a lot. So to me, big is just maybe like 100 viewers. It just depends on you. Average. It
Yeah.
really depends.
I would agree with that. I think just being able to do it full time as like
Hmm.
your day job, I guess, to me is like making it big. So I actually have plans to move to Vietnam to
Um,
do outdoor IRL streaming. I was actually supposed to be gone already like this
yeah.
month, but of course the borders are closed. I'm hoping that they're opened up by the summer.
Okay.
And if they are, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move then. Like, I've already been selling all my stuff, and like I said, I'm
Wow.
supposed to be gone already. But
Yeah.
so I want to live in Vietnam, base there, and then travel to like all the other Southeast Asian countries like Thailand, Singapore,
Hmm.
Laos. So
Yeah.
I think probably like another year or two, I would
Okay.
be in a spot to where I don't need like a day job.
That's good. Wait, they have Twitch over there, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Like some of those like overseas countries and that they don't have Twitch. I think what is it?
I
One of
would
them.
I would still stream to America though. I would still use like the American time zone
Okay.
to whenever I do my streams.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Yeah, that'll just be like late at night though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It'll be hard to like do it though because it's like most things will be probably closed, right? If you were to
Well,
do
oh
it.
no. I'll be streaming. It'll be like daytime for me
Okay.
whenever it's like prime time, like 6 p.m. for, let's say, like Central Standard Time or something.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
yeah, it'll be like during the day for me.
that's good. Do you know Japandi Jones? He does like IRL content like that in I think Japan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I don't watch him, but I know who he is.
yeah. So it's kind of like what you're gonna want to do. Have you thought about like doing like IRL content like in different like continents and that? Like, have you thought about going to Canada and doing IRL stuff or like Mexico, Brazil?
No, no. I just want to go to Southeast Asia, honestly, and
Hmm.
just that's where I want to go. That's where I want to live for at least 5 years, and then I'll figure it out before the end of that time.
Okay, good
Yeah,
plan. Good plan in the next 5 years. But what do you think you'll be doing in 15 years down the road?
I don't know. Haven't thought about it. The only thing I'm thinking about, and actually the goal that I have, is to go to Southeast Asia and be there for, like I said, 5 years. So
Okay.
that's the only thing I'm thinking about. That's the only thing I'm planning towards. Once I'm once I'm like getting close to the time I want to spend in Vietnam,
Yeah.
then I will, think about something else. Because I could just go back to work. I mean, I actually have a pretty impressive resume, like as it is, so I can get a good job if I need to. If the streaming doesn't work out. What's
good.
up, Ziggy?
Ziggy Rambo's such a buzzkill. Oh, damn. Damn, Ziggy. Listen, Ziggy, if you have any questions, put it in the chat then. If you want him not to be a buzzkill, then. That's what I'll say. Okay. Do you think?
It's because I don't have my beer, Ziggy. I don't have my beer right now, so.
Then get a beer then.
I actually do have some White Claw left over that was fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got some for my podcast last Friday when I had people on, and then I normally just drink beer, but I decided to switch it up and get some White Claw, and I didn't really care for it too much.
Yeah, like to me, for me when I drink White Claw, I just started drinking White Claw recently, and I really can't drink it because if I drink it, I fall asleep.
You fall asleep? You know what?
Asleep.
That actually, it might pit me up. Let me go grab one real quick.
Okay.
Let me grab a White Claw. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. How you doing, chat? Ask Rambo who his favorite. We'll do that in a minute, Ziggy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, my guy. And we're just chilling. He's just getting a White Claw, and we just vibing. We're just chilling. How you doing, Ziggy? What's new with you? What's new with you, sir? Are you having a good day? About to focus on my food on the stove. Not much. That's good. That's good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ask Rambo who his favorite AK Tuskasi members outside of.
Do you even know what he's asking?
No, Eagle? I don't even know.
So he's talking about the Akatsuki from Naruto.
Okay. I'm not into anime, so I wouldn't know.
Golly. Which is what these clouds are on my bed. It's like part of their cloak.
Okay.
But obviously, Ziggy, it's obviously Itachi. So.
Ooh. And Ziggy's eating right now, so there's that. Absolutely. Okay. What White Claw did you bring, sir?
So I went ahead and got the mango.
Oh, okay. I like the
This
mango.
is probably the only one that I actually thought was really good was the mango. So I want to start with that one. I have like a lemon one too.
Yeah. The only two I like is mango and lime.
Oh, outside of Itachi.
Outside.
I mean, his partner, Kisame, was actually, I thought about him first, but so Kisame for sure.
I don't know anime. I hope he said what he needed to say. Okay, what got you into anime?
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, everybody watched Dragon Ball Z when I was growing up, so
technically
that's what got me into anime.
Technically, I watched Avatar: Last Airbender, so technically I did watch anime at one point.
But I actually never seen that show.
No? I only watched like maybe two episodes. That's it. But I didn't watch it religiously, I guess. But do you have a Twitch crush on anyone?
A Twitch crush?
Yeah, a Twitch crush.
Oh shit. Yeah, there's actually one person that I think is pretty okay. And her name's Indie Fox.
Indie Fox.
You know who that is?
I've heard that name before. Yeah.
I think she's pretty good looking.
Okay. What does she typically stream?
She does just chatting. She just streams from her house and just will cook, or she'll sing, or shit like that. Just
okay. Just typical.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing too crazy. Not a normal just chatting streamer.
And she used to, whenever she was newer, she only used to do singing. So that's why I started watching her.
Okay.
And that's actually a big favorite thing of mine to watch too, is singers, or people who sing on stream.
I should recommend you a streamer called K Control. He has an amazing voice.
K Control?
K Control.
I know who that is.
You know K Control?
Yeah.
Okay, he's been recently doing streaming, like singing and that, and it's just funny. I've just been loving it.
I actually met him on Earthly's podcast before.
Oh yeah?
I think it was. So
yeah. Oh, what is it? Who is your favorite person that you met in like the Just Chatting Twitch community?
Favorite person I've met?
Peach, you're a fucking asshole. There you go. She requested an insult. Anyway.
What?
Next, yeah, your favorite person in the Just Chatting scene.
Obviously, Ziggy Buckets. Obviously.
Ziggy Buckets. Well, you know Mussolini in that though as well, right?
Huh?
You know it's Mussolini, right? Gio? Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks, Peach. I know, right? Would you want an insult as well, Rambo, or not?
I don't know what's going on with the insults. What do you mean? Oh, somebody redeem channel points?
Channel points.
Yeah.
I realized I forgot to turn that off for the stream, and Peach reminded me. Sure, Rambo.
So what? Does somebody insult me or what?
It depends. You want to get insulted by me,
Sure.
or would the chat like to insult you?
Whichever.
Whichever. Well, Peach, go insult him then.
Fuck.
That's up to Peach if she wants to insult you at this point.
To go back to one of the other questions that you asked, like like a big or something big that happened, or like whatever, like a big raid or anything.
Yeah.
I gave you the example for the outdoor IRL, but I guess it also happened again whenever I first started doing podcasts, or like going into podcasts. I actually live close to Wes, by the way. You know
I know Wes. I've streamed with Wes.
Yeah, and he brought me on his show a couple of times, and that's actually how I started to get into podcasts.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's
we were talking about some other stuff, like because we're, like I said, we live close to each other, like in the Dallas area. So
yeah,
we're talking about his show, and then I went on, and it was fucking awesome. So
okay, yeah, like his, what is it? Shit-Faced Saturdays, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually the first time I went on his show.
Shit.
And it was back in like June or July or something like that. Yeah, we got pretty fucking hammered.
Yeah, I've never been on his like thing. I've co-streamed with him for stuff. Like was recently on Rust and everything, but like other than that, I've not been on his shows and everything. But I know Wes. Okay. Me and him have talked multiple times. He's a cool guy.
Gotcha.
He's a really cool guy. I don't want to insult. I just want to be insulted. Listen, Peach, just look in the mirror. There you go. Then you're insulted. Anyways, we got this Google segment now. So Google, Twitch, Clip, Instagram, all that fun stuff. So check out on the stream and let's dive deep into this, sir. So first up, we got a picture that I found of you, sir.
Okay.
What is this picture from, and why do you look all fancy, sir?
Wow, that was like pre-beard, Rambo.
Yeah,
I looked so different there, actually. Yeah. And that's whenever I still had my glasses. I actually have prescription glasses, but I fucking lost them. I think my first pair got stolen, and I buy like the fancy Oakley pairs.
Oh yeah.
So the first one was $500 gone.
Jeez.
Then I got another pair, and $600 fucking gone. I have no idea what happened to either one of them.
Damn.
So I just decided to hold off for a little bit before I buy another pair of prescription glasses. But this was actually at a a preacher conference.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're a Christian, my good sir?
I am.
Nice. Nice. I am too. That's pretty cool. Pretty pog.
And years ago, I would say like five or 6 years ago, I was actually studying to be a preacher.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
IRL content, and you wanted to be a preacher. Can we get an amen, chat?
Jeez.
What made you get out of that, I guess?
I don't know. To be a preacher, the lifestyle is insanely hard.
Yeah.
It is insanely hard. And ever since I was a little kid, like I knew, and I always knew that I wanted to go out and travel, and I always knew that I wanted to go to Asian countries. And that was just, I don't know, that was my first love. And that's
Hmm.
just, what I knew what I wanted to do. And so just having that in the back of my head and being like moved into this whole preacher role thing. And honestly, it was more like I was kind of being pushed into it just because I do have, the knowledge for it. And
Yeah.
whenever I get up on a stage, like I can actually talk, and, um, it's just a skill of mine just from being like, I guess, in sales my entire life.
Okay.
So just having that in the back of my head of, the goals that I always had ever since I was a little kid, just kind of, that's what kind of got me out of it. And I think I guess I could have combined the two and just became like a missionary preacher, I guess,
Yeah.
in those countries. But I don't know. I don't know. I studied for like a year, and just other things that I wanted to do, they just didn't mesh up with the lifestyle of a preacher. So
Yeah. I totally agree. Like I know a couple of my friends are like doing like Bible colleges and everything. Like it takes time and effort and the lifestyle that you have to get into. Like probably myself, I would be a terrible, terrible priest. And most people are like, yo, you need to become a priest. You need to be on the leadership. You need to be on this pedestal, dude. Listen,
on the pedestal.
I want to be having fun, dude. I want to chill out, but like,
Another thing about being a preacher is, um, and this is kind of an unofficial rule, but like you have to basically have a wife and be married
yeah.
and like have like that family ministry. Um, it's very difficult to be like a single man preacher.
Yeah, it's hard. Like I know what it's that one of my friends is going into that and he's single and I think he's having trouble trying to get into it. Like I have a couple friends that are like very single but are preaching, but they have what is it? They're in like very deep into the church so they know like people in the church. So you have to know someone. It's kind of like
Yeah.
networking with Twitch and everything. You got to know someone to get somewhere.
And I had that too.
Mhm.
And, I had great support as well. But again, all the support came from married men who, you know, it was just kind of weird to hang out with them,
Mhm.
like outside of, just church or whatever, just because, I mean, they live like a family lifestyle, they have their wife, their kids, and
Yeah,
it's just not something that I'm ready for yet.
right.
Or even, I'm just not ready for, having a wife and, kids running around and, stuff like that. So,
Mhm.
um, just that, that whole lifestyle difference was just hard to even hang out with them, just, outside of the building.
Right. Yeah, I
So,
totally I totally get what you mean about that.
yeah.
It's it's hard. Also, Peach, who's man? Who's man's? Who's man's? I just said who what man? I don't even know, Peach. But that's fine.
I think she's waiting for the insult, right?
I gave her an insult. It's just looking herself in the mirror and I just said fuck off at this point. Freaking hell. She wants to just get brutally insulted, I guess. I don't know. Alright, here's your next photo that I found. It's this. This is my
Okay.
last photo that I found.
This was actually at one of the local breweries called the
Ooh.
Raw and Sons Brewery in Fort
Mhm.
Worth, Texas. They had a Star Wars night.
Oh.
And so a lot of people came actually dressed in cosplay and brought their lightsabers. And one of the guy let me use one of his, and we took a picture. He's Anakin Skywalker right there.
Oh shoot. I see the line and everything. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, he
that's
did really
that's cool.
good.
You did pretty good. I liked it. I liked the little cosplay and everything. Damn, that's pretty cool. I wish we had Star Wars like kind of nights here in Canada. We don't got that kind of stuff.
So the brewery, the Roarson's Brewery, they stay open
Mhm.
from 5 to 7:30.
Yeah.
This event got so crowded, and not everybody was able to get their beers because the line was so long. They
Jeez.
extended it to 10 p.m. just so that, yeah, people. There was, that's how many people there was. They had to like extended by 2.5 hours just so that everybody was able to get their beers.
Okay. The pick
So-
without the beard is what I meant. Ah, okay. Yeah, he looked pretty classy there, Peach. Rambo, is your DMs open? Yes, no? Maybe you could get Peach in your DMs there.
Actually, I've talked to her before about streaming, so about collaborating.
Oh, I don't want the DMs illegal. Listen, Peach, I'm trying to help you there. She's a very quiet person. She's very hidden on
I think I
certain
met
things.
Peach on Crowbar's stream.
Crowbars? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah, she's been on Crowbars multiple times. I think so. Yeah. I'm working
And
so late.
yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, my birthday is coming up on the 22nd.
22nd? Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting. Mine is the 24th.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Just like a couple
I'm
days
sure I'm a
after.
lot older than you are, though.
Well, yeah. I expect that. I really don't know how old you are. I'm trying to think. How long? Okay, I want to guess. How long did you do for schooling in general?
What do you mean, like college?
You guess college or university. How many years?
4.
4? Okay.
Yep.
27.
Everybody always thinks I'm 27.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
No, I'm actually older than that. I'm
What?
32.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, kind of like the pass roll, I'm like, it's either late 20s or like early 30s. That's why you just guessed 27 at that point.
And without my beard, I definitely look younger than 27.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You look like 25, 24 without the beard, for sure.
Yeah.
Now we got Google. So this is what we get for Google search when we search up your name, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. You got.
I actually once had a mullet, as you see in the top right.
Yeah, that is something there, sir. I don't know what kind of style you were thinking there. Why?
I actually I did that as a stream thing. I was just gonna just do a mullet for stream, and we did it. We cut it off, and it was I kept it for like 2 weeks or something like that, and it was way too hot, honestly, to have a mullet.
2 weeks for a mullet. I would have done just a week, if
Because the
that.
back is just so long, and God, it's I felt like hot all the time.
Yeah, it's not worth it. To just have a mullet nowadays. I don't know, but that's what we got.
There's actually a picture there from my very first podcast, which right there in the middle, the third picture at the top.
Your picture from the top. Oh yeah, this one, or that one. Yeah, that one. That's cool. Oh, I see. What is a crowbar? I see Ziggy in there.
That actually, I just did that this past Friday.
Okay, nice.
And so I'm going to be doing it every other week. So, which is crazy because the next one lands on my birthday on the 22nd. So
nice. Are you gonna get really like fucked up? I'm guessing, or not?
No, I'm not going to get really fucked up. No, I'm going to definitely drink and have a podcast, but not going to get super hammered. That's for sure.
That's good. Well, enjoy it, dude. I will try to be in the chat for sure and wish you a happy birthday, sir.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. All right, we got some Twitter. We got some tweets. And Peach just saying, DMs are open. Anywho, who's all going to PAX South? I'm ready for some play Hearthstone.
PAX South, yeah, in Austin. I actually went to go and enter the Hearthstone Open tournament at PAX.
Okay. How was that your first convention, I guess, or no?
Yeah, actually it was.
Shit. How was that?
I ended up going to PAX South, but I was hanging out with friends. I actually missed the fucking tournament. So
what?
Yeah, I went there to go play in the Hearthstone tournament, and me and my friends were just drinking and whatever, and we all of us missed the tournament. Yeah, it was supposed to be like 3 of us joining.
Damn, that's shitty. But if you got experience with it, that's fine. You made some friends, had a fun time, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was fun. I met a lot of Hearthstone pros, so that was pretty cool.
That's cool. That's very, very cool. Like, I know maybe 1 or 2 Hearthstone pros, but I don't remember what their names are. But yeah, they're pretty cool. Crazy Kid lol.
Crazy Kid.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's from. That must be a reply to somebody.
No, there's no reply. Oh, the tweet was deleted, but I don't know.
Okay.
Who?
Yeah.
It was just June 10th, 2018, sir.
No idea.
No idea. Okay. We'll get on to the next one. I think this is the only tweet, and we got some Instagram posts, I believe. So. Here we go. I got this lol. This was a big thread with you and Ziggy. Like, holy shit. Like, what?
From Instagram?
No, this is Twitter.
Oh.
You just have Hufflepuff? Yeah, Hufflepuff.
Oh yeah, I don't remember how that started, but I ended up transforming that conversation to some sort of Harry Potter thread.
Yeah. Oh my
So
gosh.
that picture actually is from right before I went to a Harry Potter convention in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
And I am a Hufflepuff, so
Okay.
I cosplayed as one.
Damn. I forget if I'm Ravenclaw or Gryffindor. I'm one of the two.
And if anybody here knows who Cupcake Heater is, we actually met at that Harry Potter convention. So that's how I know her.
That's cool. I don't know who Cupcake Eater is, so
I think Ziggy knows.
Ziggy knows? Sure. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know if Ziggy's in here right now, but he's lurking probably. He'll look back on the VOD. He tells me usually he checks back on the VODs and is like, oh, this is pretty cool.
This is from like whenever I first met Ziggy as well, that conversation.
Yeah? Huh. Well, this one too, 2013. Ha 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 ha.
That was from a car dealership I used to work at, and that was one of the guys who used to work for me.
Oh, they worked for you.
Yeah, I used to manage 2 car dealerships in that time.
Jeez. You were balling back when?
Yeah, like I said, man, I'm 32. I've lived, and like I said, man, I got a pretty impressive resume actually. So.
Oh, I bet. A little progress, man. Man has some guns, sir.
Dude, I used to be so fucking big back in the day, dude. Dang. You're making me sad now.
Dude, you should get back into shape then.
I am. I restarted my workout again actually yesterday.
Okay.
So I'll be getting back to that pretty soon, actually. I gotta get ready for a beach season, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Coming up in March.
March? So. Why March?
Spring break.
Oh. See, in Canada, spring break's just freaking cold, so we don't even have that. So
oh man, that's the beginning of beach season here in
Texas.
Texas for sure.
Yeah. For us it's like
Texas, Florida, California, I guess. Everywhere.
Ours is about like June time. That's when beach season's about.
June?
Yeah, June. Not a hench as the last guess. IMAO. Listen, Deadly. You were chill. You're fans of Dallas, and you got some signatures, sir.
Yeah. I was at one of the military bases, and the Dallas Stars captain and his brother, who was a defenseman at the time, signed my gear.
That's cool. That's really cool.
They were just at like I think it was a grocery store that was on base, and so yeah, it was pretty cool.
Damn, that's really cool. I hope you're doing well, Tetley, by the way. Nice to see you in here. I actually, was working, was it last year? I think, yeah, last year for my hockey team, the Winnipeg Jets. And I was basically the guy that was doing interviews with the guys of the Jets. So I got to basically meet them and one away team always. So I met like a lot of like hockey players and everything. It was really cool. And Dallas was an enjoyable team to watch when they played.
Yeah. I'm hoping they do better. Damn, we did good last year in the playoffs, but
yeah. But I don't know how the season's gonna be like this year. I saw how like NHL is doing like their thing because of COVID. It's just gonna be like, I don't know. Like,
I mean, it's gonna be just like last season, honestly.
But the Canadian teams are only playing in Canada. They're not playing with Americans at all. So it's gonna be like shitty with that though. So there might be 2 cups this year. Maybe. I don't know how they're gonna
That would be
with that.
so stupid, in my opinion.
Yeah. Who knows? We'll see. And our last one, the best pizza in Fort Worth.
Yes, that is from a place called Buffalo Brothers, downtown Fort Worth, in what we call Sundance Square.
Okay.
And yeah, that pizza's fucking delicious.
Is it expensive pizza though?
It is, but if you go on Mondays, it's half price.
Ooh, how much is it usually?
$20.
That's not that bad.
Actually. 20, 21, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not that bad for pizza.
Yeah, so on Mondays you can get the large, which I think is like a big 18-inch, for $11.
Well, that's really good. I'm gonna go there now. Hell yeah!
If you're in Fort Worth, man.
Yeah, man. I will go there. Now we got a couple Twitch clips for you, sir. Fort Worth Water Gardens.
Twitch clips?
Yeah,
oh,
Twitch
man.
clips, dude.
So hard.
Nice.
Bam. This is just like the main
also
thing.
Downtown Fort Worth.
There's a lot of other stuff here, but
this is cool.
You can actually walk all the way down those steps
it's
over there.
It's huge. I don't know if you can tell from if there's people there. Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah,
people.
There's a couple people there. I saw.
Down
yeah, like right here. Everything.
So actually, at night, that whole thing is like lit up all the way down to the bottom, and it looks freaking awesome at night.
That makes sense because like you have this kind of structure. And you want to have lights and people to come by it at nighttime, right?
Yeah, I've been meaning to go back at night to stream it. Maybe I'll do that today, actually.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I wonder. See, what they could technically do, this would be nice actually if they could do this like in summertime. Turn off the water and make this a place for people to like go and see like music artists or something. If that's possible. That'd be kind of cool.
I don't know. It's not that big.
It's not that big? Okay. I thought it was like that big that you could do that.
Plus, there's a lot of actually really good like music venues in Fort Worth as well. So Fort Worth is a pretty big a big city.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about Fort Worth at all.
So, I mean, you're probably more familiar with Dallas, I guess.
I'm familiar with Dallas, Houston.
Yeah, so we're right next.
Austin?
We're like right next to Dallas, honestly, to the west. Same metroplex.
Okay. Oh, he's a dude.
I don't really. Let me get in here. Let me get in here.
So.
Oh, so what do you mean so?
This guy was talking to somebody on my chat whenever I went to the bathroom. I was like, here, just go ahead and talk to whoever's talking. And he was like getting in this conversation with somebody. And this person in my chat was like getting romantic with him. And he was like feeling it and getting into it. And they were just like conversing. And then whenever I came back, I was like, "Oh, that's a guy." Was basically what I told him.
Oh no!
And he just got like so upset.
Because he's just a great guy. So.
It was pretty funny, and then there was like actually like probably like 10 clips of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Spicy Narita, Moxie.
Maybe not that many, but there was.
Oh, it's a dude.
It was pretty funny.
Oh, you're a dude.
Oh, you're a dude.
I'm sorry.
Basically, they're talking about the guy in chat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I love IRL moments that you have with like people and just with them interacting with Twitch. It's kind of cool and seeing how people just do it. Watched a streamer that was actually going across Canada in summertime, and just him trying to talk to people that don't know Twitch. It's kind of like interesting how it works. I don't know if you've had that before.
Explain a little bit more.
Well, like most people like don't know really much about like the online world of like Twitch or like YouTube and live streams and that, right? People are mainly like radio or like watches only like TV and that kind of stuff. So it's like it's kind of cool that you give them like this kind of like realm that they don't know about and see.
You find that actually a lot in Fort Worth. Like say, so like I actually streamed in Austin for a little bit, and you know, people, it was more normal there.
Yeah.
But just 3 hours north in Texas, in Fort Worth, where I live, nobody sees cameras or things like that outdoor streaming. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
That is cool. That's different. Chilling in Fort Worth, Texas. We got this with a girl.
That was actually not too long ago. I was at the Flying Saucer.
Yeah.
Which is a place where I like to go drink craft beer. And she was my server, but she was actually really interested in the stream and she wanted to hang out like after. So
yeah,
chat was saying like, oh, get her Insta. And so I got her Instagram and
that's cool.
we actually hung out before and she's actually going to be on my stream.
Oh,
We're going to stream together
neat.
soon. Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. That's very, very cool. 1 second. I need to talk to someone. My grandma just was wanting to talk to me. And I'm like, I'll talk to you after, Granny. I live with my grandma. So did you like get her to go on stream after and get like her number and everything?
Yeah, I have her number and stuff. I got it on stream.
Nice.
And yeah, we just talked about her like coming on my stream and like us going out and doing something, but I just haven't set a time yet, honestly.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
That's actually a common thing on my streams. My outdoor IRL streams, like
all one word?
I guess my community is a bit toxic that way. They're always telling me to like go get that girl's number or go talk to that girl.
See, that's always with people. Yeah, that's always with IRL content. Like everyone that's like, oh, if you're single, go and try and get with that girl and get her number and everything. It's funny, but it's also kind of bad. Like if you're not interested in that girl, right?
I mean, they always do it to people that I at least would be interested in. So
okay, they're helping you out at least a little.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
We're not really helping, but
it's a benefit, maybe. Maybe.
It's a good conversation starter, I guess, with the camera. You know, just walking around. So
that's good. That's good. And warm them up. This is the last.
I've gotten a few numbers just from being on stream.
Ooh. Did something happen after a couple of them or not?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
I don't want to talk about that.
That's
I guess.
That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. Warm them up. It's the last one.
42 years old. You know,
Warm them
get
up.
in there. But you can't just.
Oh no, this one was
warm up a girl.
Warm them up. This guy was just like being very perverted on. Yeah. So
that's an interesting person that you found on your stream, I guess.
Yeah. So they were doing like a work thing. I guess everybody there worked with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he was like the owner of the company, and he just got drunk, and his workers basically came to me and were like, yo, come hang out with us, check out our boss, he's super drunk, blah blah blah. So I went over to their table and talked to them for a little bit, and they were wondering what I was doing with the camera because I was sitting like at a table nearby and they could see my setup.
Yeah.
And he was just like rambling on about some perverted stuff. I don't even know what it was.
I didn't want to put a Foley just in case for.
Yeah. I mean, you saw the gestures he was doing.
Yeah, he was doing some great gestures. You guys can find it on his channel if you want, unless you're gonna delete it later. I don't know, but
no, I won't. No. I won't ever delete it.
You guys can find it on his channel. So, how was like life growing up? Your childhood, I guess, if you want to get into it.
It was okay, honestly. I don't think I really had a lot of like hardships.
Okay.
I I was probably pressured a bit to be more grown up. So like I started working like really early.
Mm-hmm.
I quit football. I didn't play football. I didn't finish in high school. Luckily I did I was able to keep playing hockey, so that was cool. And I did run
Yeah.
track, but like because the practice for football was at the same time where I had to go to work,
Yeah.
I had to give it up. And a few other things because I started working like when I was 16 or really early. Before that, before I actually started, had my own job, I was helping my uncle at his farm during the summers, raising goats, basically boar goats. That was another thing I did. I was in FFA for 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah, through
Wow.
middle school and high school, and I raised goats, boar goats, meat goats for
Goats?
the stock show. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I actually showed goats for a while, and I would help him raise and train his goats to get them ready to sell to other kids at different FFA clubs or 4-H clubs,
Yeah.
things like that. If you even know what that is.
I've heard it, but I don't know it. I
Gotcha.
guess it's like like I knew about that kind of stuff because of school and everything, like when I was in high school. But like, do I know it like offhand? No.
But you at least know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I was just ever since I was a little kid, like I was just put in a realm where working was essential even as a child. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I missed out on a few things just because I had to work early. Not that I had to, it was more just like frowned upon if I didn't.
Yeah,
So.
I get that. Like, I've worked early for multiple stuff that I've done. Like, really, retail was I've done, and I had to work like really early. Also, I'm in radio, so I have to like work like really, really early when they want me to. So like the odd time, like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. So I know like the
No. I don't mean like early in the day. I meant like early in my life, like as a kid working.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you meant that. Okay. Yeah. I get what you mean. Do you miss anything about your past at all, though?
I miss working with the goats and playing hockey. Yeah.
I'm surprised you missed the goats, though.
Dude, the goats were fun. They were fun. It was hard work. It was hard work to train and to maintain the farm and keep them. And I mean, it wasn't my farm; it was my uncle's farm. So I did that on the summers. But once I got to middle school, I would do it every day. At the schools, agriculture farm, or whatever. Mm-hmm. So, it was annoying, I guess, back then because I would miss out on things. But I think I guess what it is that I miss about it is the actual stock shows and the actual competition part of it.
Yeah.
So
I get you.
Yeah. And same thing with hockey, man. I miss playing hockey because we got to travel a lot and it was competitive. And I guess I'm just a competitive person. So.
Yeah, like I'm competitive, but I wish I learned hockey when I was little. Like I can't skate for shit, and I still can't. So I had like a hockey stick, and I went out with my friend a couple times, and I just always fell. But it was honestly fun just to go out and just skate,
Yeah, I like it. I didn't skate for 10 years, I guess. And I actually did an outdoor IRL stream where I went to a skating rink here in Fort Worth.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, oh shit. It took me a little bit to like get back used to it or get back into it. And at first I was slipping and sliding, but I got back into it.
Oh, that's good. Very good. Hey, that's a good date idea if you need a girl.
Hey, that's actually true. Yeah. I can tell Claudia, the one that you saw from the video, we should go ice skating. That's it. Thanks, man. That's a good idea.
You're welcome, man. I try my best, even though I got no one. Yeah. If you could change anything in your past, what would you change if you could?
Damn, that's tough.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would be nicer to people.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
nicer to people in like, grade school and stuff like that.
Okay. You weren't like nice, I guess?
I wasn't like a bully, but I didn't care to help anybody either. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Yeah, I get you. Like, you were younger, you were naive. We all were there though. So
yeah,
I
I
relate.
understand for sure. And obviously, you live and you learn. But
Mhm.
if there was something that I could change, that would be it, I guess.
Okay. How's like IRL life now? Living where you are now? Do you like it? Enjoy it?
Hmm.
Yeah. Would you want to move at all? Like, I guess not like there, but to like, I guess Thailand and everything. But like, would you want to like move somewhere else in America? Or do you like where you're at?
Yeah, I love Texas.
Mhm.
There's nowhere else in America I'd rather live but Texas.
Yeah.
Um, I'm a true Texan for sure.
True Texan.
Yeah.
Amen, brother.
I mean, I think I have boots like right here, actually.
Oh, really? Nice. Oh, like cowboy?
These are just like this is like my everyday shoe. So
Dang, that is stylish. Yo, my sister loves cowboy boots and she wears them like everywhere in summertime. I just can't get with those. But I do like the country bars though. They're really nice.
yeah, we have actually a lot of really good ones here in my city, Fort Worth.
Yeah. How many bars and like places do you guys have there? I imagine a lot, right?
Oh yeah, a ton.
Dude, like, what's your favorite place? You'd say?
Like my favorite bar?
Yeah.
There's this place called the Chat Room
Mm-hmm.
that's off of Magnolia Street in Fort Worth. And it started off as like a bar that had computers in it so people can actually enter chat rooms from there.
Oh, okay.
But obviously nobody does that anymore.
Yeah.
They don't go to AOL chat rooms or anything like that. So those computers are actually still there, but they're like 90s computers.
Oh.
And you can actually still get online with them, but nobody uses them, obviously.
What?
But they're still there, and you can still get online. You can still go to chat rooms if you want to this day. But people, it's such a chill place to go to, and people there are so nice. So I actually, yeah, the chat room on Magnolia.
That's cool. If you, I wonder if you go on one of those chat rooms and someone is still probably in that chat room. That'd be pretty funny.
Wait, what?
So like you go into the bar, you go in there just to go into the computer just to find someone in a chat room again.
Uh-huh. And there's people there.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is. Like the Yahoo chats or like the AOL chats.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's still people on those. Maybe not many, but I'm sure there's more bots on those than anything, but
Probably. I never went on like I did go on to one chat room, probably like MSN Messenger, but that's about it. I don't know. Did you go on any like chat rooms at all?
yeah, I used to go to the AOL ones. Whenever I was in middle school, I guess.
Oh, I went to the Yahoo one when I was in like elementary school. It was fun. Do you believe in like aliens, ghosts, or supernatural and stuff at all?
Not like ghosts, like spooky ghosts. No,
Yeah.
I don't believe in that. No. Aliens, I do think there are aliens, but I don't think they're like the cliche alien or like the intelligent aliens.
Yeah.
I think there's life out there, but they're more just like animals, like a fucking alien horse or something.
Yeah.
Alien fish.
An alien fish and an alien.
Yeah, not like a fucking alien human or anything.
Maybe.
That's just my opinion. What I don't.
Okay.
That's just what I believe. Yeah.
I get what you're.
Maybe there's probably something kind of smart, like a monkey or like an ape type.
Dude, maybe Planet
Intelligent
of the Apes.
level.
Like Planet of the Apes level, maybe.
You know what I mean? Yeah, something like that.
I
I don't think there's like anything that's like super intelligent, like I guess us or anything beyond that.
I guess. Maybe. I guess you of course are single. Are you looking for someone at all at some point, or are you just chilling?
For me it's like if it happens, it happens.
Okay.
I'm not like pursuing anything though.
Yeah.
So I mean if I meet somebody and things are going great, I'm not gonna be like, oh wait, I don't want this.
Right. Right.
I'll let it happen, but I'm not like actively going out and looking for a relationship now.
Yeah. Like I'm about that too. Like if it happens, it happens. I'm on like dating apps and that, but like I might just delete it again. Like I go through phases of like, let's go on a dating app, and then nothing happens with anybody on there, and then I just delete it.
Well, especially in Canada, right, with the quarantine.
Yeah, like there's nothing going on, but most people I know because I'm still staying at home, but I know people are going out quite a bit.
Oh
So
yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
so
Yeah.
there's always going to be people that are going out, even in quarantine. I think, even in probably America, people will, because there's no way to enforce it. I guess because the police service and everything.
I mean, even like around here, there's clubs where it's like it's just freaking like there's no such thing as COVID. People are just like partying and going hard and like raving, and yeah, that happens like all everywhere in America, and
Jesus.
especially in like larger cities like Dallas, Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Especially
Damn.
Dallas. Like, they don't give a fuck in Dallas. Probably Austin too. Actually, yes, in Austin. Whenever I was streaming in Austin, when
Mhm.
I was actually doing outdoor IRL down there back in October,
Mhm.
and I was there for like 4 or 5 days, something like that, and I got kicked out of 4 or 5 bars because I was streaming
Yeah.
because they didn't want me to or they didn't want to show what was going on in their bars, which was people
Oh.
not wearing their mask or
Yeah.
people like not social distancing. One bar, I went to the back, and these guys were jerks. These guys were assholes to me. So you know what? I'm gonna call them out. It was called Unbarleavable
Mhm.
off of Rainy Street in Austin. Behind um behind the building, they had like this huge. They had a DJ back there,
Mhm.
and they had a whole separate bar, and it was packed in the back, like packed, full
Wow.
of fucking people. I would say like a regular size like residential backyard
Mhm.
was the size of it, and there was like maybe 200-300 people back there,
That's
just
insane.
crammed back there. And this was back in October, mind you.
October. That
Yeah.
was Jesus.
And
That's
those guys were actually probably the biggest dickheads to me about
Mhm.
me streaming. Like everybody else was just like, "Oh man, you can't have the camera in here. Please shut it off."
Yeah.
And I'm just
Right.
like, "Cool, yeah, whatever." Even one guy was like, "Hey man, you can't stream in here. I saw that you have." I was like, "Okay, let me close my tab and I'll get out of here." He's like, "Dude, don't worry about it." He's like, "I'll pay for your beer. Just you got
Okay.
to get the camera out of here." I was like, "Cool, cool."
Cool.
These guys at this place at Unbarleavable
Mhm.
in Austin on Rainy Street, fuck those guys. They were like grabbing my camera and like pushing it down. They're like, "You got out of here," and they're like shoving me and shit.
Jesus.
I was like, "Dude, fuck these guys."
Damn, that's just shitty. Like when it was back in October, I was helping with my family with wedding and everything, and we had to get something from like out of town and that. And one city out of town didn't basically believe in COVID as well. So there was like tons of no maskers and everything. It was kind of weird. Like I was in a big city where people were always wearing masks, and then I went out of the city for like a couple like hours and everything, and they weren't wearing masks and just feeling like yeah, there was no COVID or anything. So it was so weird, and just to me, it fathoms me how those guys don't have any fines or anything for the bars down there at all.
I mean, the cops aren't trying to mess with nobody over there. Obviously, if a cop walked to the back of that bar, they probably would have shut him down. But I
Yeah,
think they just were just avoiding doing anything, honestly.
it's
So,
so weird. Is it like corrupt over there for the cop system or something?
um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't follow it enough to know for sure, but
Hmm.
they are a bit more lax in Austin,
Okay.
Texas. Even so, where they even like made a public announcement, and like mind you, marijuana is still illegal in Texas.
Hmm.
Um, they made like a public announcement for the city of Austin that if people got caught with like a certain amount of weed, cops would just let them go.
What?
Like they actually said it. Yeah, they would be like, you know what, if you get caught with this smart amount, the cops have been there. The cops know not to like give you a ticket or to like do anything to you. Like they said that officially, like on their
On
Twitter
their
or like,
Twitter.
yeah.
Jesus.
And
Damn.
like it's fucking illegal. It's still
Yeah,
illegal.
it's
And like
still.
the city of Austin is the only city in Texas that said you know what? We'll let it. Well, we're publicly letting everybody here know that we're gonna let it slide, which I don't care. Whatever. You know
yeah.
what? Do your thing. But for city officials to say, you know what, we're gonna let this illegal thing slide.
That's a big deal.
I mean, kind of like where does it end? You know, what's the next illegal thing you're gonna let slide?
Yeah.
I guess.
I forget
So.
what states when elections were going on, they legalized, I think, crack or something. I forget what drug that they legalized, and everyone was freaking out on the internet. Like they're like, "Holy shit!"
I don't know. I know Portland, Oregon was, you know, under some hot water because of, I think it was mushrooms or something that they were legalizing.
Yeah.
Some shit. I don't know. I try not to get into it.
Yeah. I get that
But,
with politics and
yeah.
everything, but damn. I know what Ziggy's doing probably on the weekends.
Who knows, man? I don't even know if he smokes or not. I don't smoke. I have, you know, almost all my friends do, but so it is what it is. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't give a fuck either way. But I just thought it was weird that, you know, Austin did that.
Yeah. Nah, I'm making a joke about Ziggy, but yeah, he probably doesn't. I don't know about Ziggy if he does or not, but yeah, that's insane down there. Damn. And I know a lot of my family wants to live in Texas just because it's hot there, but the amount of kooks and everything down there, damn. Kooks? I call them kooks. I don't know.
Like crazy people?
Crazy people, yeah. Well,
nah.
Are they crazy?
I think for how big Texas is and how many big cities they have, I think we are nowhere near as crazy as like California, for instance.
I guess. I don't know. Like California is more like really conservative in a sense, but like
no, it's the other way. California is very liberal.
Oh yeah.
Texas is more conservative.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, my bad. But yeah, it's I guess it just depends on. Well, they're crazy about. I guess they're like Canada with the restrictions. I guess for COVID, right? But there's an extent though.
I don't know. I guess they've been being a bit more strict on things as far as like COVID goes, but everything else is pretty lax.
Yeah. Right. Hypothetically, you change one thing about yourself. What would it be?
My bone structure, my bone density.
Your bone structure. Why your bone structure?
My bone density, I guess. I wish my bones were a little thicker.
Okay. It's very thin. You break stuff easily for yourself?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I'm just saying if there was something I could change, that would be it.
That's just too...
I just want to be stronger, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not weak by no means. I'm actually pretty strong, but
yeah.
I wouldn't mind to have stronger bones, I guess. Just be stronger.
Be stronger. Be bold and stronger, people.
Or thicker, or, you know, whatever.
More thicker. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, man.
I think for a dude, yeah, you want to be big.
But yeah. There's a fine line on what you think is right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like, you know, super heavy or anything, or like, I guess not heavy, but I don't know any nice way to put this, so I'm just gonna say it. I'm not like, you know, like a fat dude.
Yeah.
I exercise, and I mean, you've seen from Instagram, like I can get, you know, pretty muscular, and I'm gonna get there again, but I guess just I want to look like how I was looking, except a little bit bigger. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
I see it. Someone told me that I should start getting. I don't know if you know Scarfo at all, but someone told me that I should start working out and become Scarfo.
I don't know who that is.
He's a Twitch streamer and everything. He's just like very, very jacked. That's all it is.
Okay. The name sounds familiar, but I don't know. I can't put the face to the name right now.
That's fine. And I'm just like, I don't know how to get jacked. I don't know if I want to. I don't know about you, but do you want to get really, really jacked yourself?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
Okay.
Hmm.
I could see it with you. That would be kind of cool. I could see you like being like one of those people that pulls like a truck or something, right?
No, no, I don't have the genetics to get that big, but I mean, like right now I'm 6 feet 200 pounds.
Okay.
I want to be, 6 feet 190, I guess, but
Mhm.
like built. So
Okay. Yeah. It just takes time and effort. And if you got the right mindset to do it, for sure, get for it, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll get there one day.
Oh yeah. What's on your
Hopefully
bucket?
this year. Hopefully this year.
Oh
Actually,
yeah.
I'm actually gonna work out really hard this year
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
and get bigger than what I was, than what you showed on my Instagram.
Oh yeah. What's on your bucket list for yourself?
What?
What's on your bucket list?
Um, I guess for me, it's more just like destination spots than
Yeah.
anything else. So, like I said, ever since I was little, I wanted to travel Asian countries. So
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be a reality. Hopefully this year, if they open up,
Hopefully.
and go to the Australian Zoo
Ooh.
in Eastern Australia in Birla.
Ooh. What do they have there? I'd never looked out.
Well, that's the Crocodile Hunters Zoo. So
Oh, that one.
that is a bucket list of mine to go visit that zoo.
That is cool. That is very, very cool. What is something that no one knows about you, but is TOS friendly, of course?
I guess like people at IRL know pretty much everything about me, but like as far as like Twitch people,
Mm-hmm.
um, hmm, I guess a lot of people don't know that I'm actually pretty good and competitive at trading card games.
Oh, okay.
So whenever I was in my early 20s, like 22, I want to say 21 to 24, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
I actually used to play Yu-Gi-Oh competitively. I was sponsored by 3 car dealerships in the Metroplex. One from Irving, Texas, one from Fort Worth, Texas, and then one from Arlington, Texas.
Damn.
And I was actually on a team of 7 people, and they would pay for us to go to tournaments all over the country and play Yu-Gi-Oh
Mm-hmm.
for them, and to like wear their logos from the card shops and comic book shops and stuff like that.
That's cool.
And I won one big tournament. It was in Houston. It was a state tournament. It was a Texas tournament, and so that was my one big win in the competitive scene. I always topped and placed high, but
Mm-hmm.
I'd never won. That was the only one that actually like won first place at.
Damn.
And you can actually maybe still find the article on I think Upper Deck's
Mhm.
website, or TCG Player, one of the two. I can't remember which. I can't remember which. I don't. Isn't that a reporter? What do you call those guys?
What do you mean recorder?
Reporters?
Oh, reporters. There's news anchors, reporters.
No, journalists. I can't remember
Oh,
which.
okay. Yeah.
I can't remember which site that journalist is from, but he was from either the official like Upper Deck website or from TCG Player, one of the two. But he did like a whole story on the tournament that I won, and I got to interview. So
That's
you can actually
cool.
still find that online somewhere.
Neat. That's very, very cool. Like I got interviewed like multiple times for stuff, but like nothing to extend for gaming wise. Like I've gotten interviewed for like doing like Boxing Day sale shopping or like Black Friday
Oh
for
no,
you.
this was like a big tournament
Yeah.
victory. Like yeah, you're interviewed for it. And then I also played Pokemon TCG competitively too.
Well, technically, it turns out if you were interviewed and you put like your name or whatever, I guess if it was Rambo on the news outlet, you could probably submit it to Twitter and you could get verified.
Oh really?
Yeah, all you need is some kind of like news source or something. Like if you're out in the news somewhere and your name or whatever's on there, they'll just verify you. Yeah. That's
This was from like 2009 though.
Oh, okay, yeah. If it was like recent, probably, but I don't know if they do like that old.
Yeah, that was from a long time ago.
Dang.
It's like 2009, I think.
Hmm. That's cool.
It was the Yu-Gi-Oh! YCS tournament,
Oh yeah,
state tournament in Texas. Yeah,
love that. If
it
you
was
could,
insane.
if you could talk to your teenage self, what's one thing you would tell
Be nice to people.
him? Be nice to people, just that.
Yeah,
Other than that, though,
just that.
there has to be
Other
something.
than that,
Yeah.
I would definitely say take advantage of your networking or like your contacts, because like whenever I was a teenager, I had contacts through like my parents or just older people that I worked with that I didn't take advantage of, and they would have helped a lot. But
Yeah.
that would be something I would tell my teenage self. Definitely take advantage of your contacts and your networking advantages that you have from other people at that time.
Okay. I like that. I really like that. Describe yourself with one word. What would it be? Come on, there has to be one.
Rambo.
Just Rambo. Not Rambo. You can't use the cop out.
One word?
One word.
Driven.
Driven. I like that. Now, Mr. Driven, where would you like to host / raid this thing? This is what we got for you.
Oh, geez. Let's see. Nobody I really watch is on right now.
Yeah. Well, it's up to you. I don't like to do that at all. It's up to you because you're the guest on here. So it's up to you.
I mean, I don't see anybody that I would normally raid. So, I mean, if it's not something that you do, then
just end it.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good, man. I hope you enjoyed this. I might do, what is it? Knowing who extended with you, maybe like 2 years or something, man. And see how.
Yeah, when I'm in Vietnam.
Yeah, when you're in Vietnam, man, and just be like, yo, what's up?
Sounds good, man. Well, I'm actually going to be doing some IRL streaming in about an hour.
Okay.
So if you guys want to check me out, RamboFW on Twitch, on Twitter, on Instagram, on everything. I'll be doing my next podcast January 22nd. So not this Friday, but next Friday. So if you guys want to come on the podcast, we had a fucking blast last week. Just shoot me a message on Discord or on Twitter, and I'll be more than happy to have you guys on. We normally start at, or I guess it'll be 5 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Okay.
Well, so yeah, guys, thanks for having me on, Mr. Eagle Owl.
Yeah, no problem,
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it. And enjoy your White Claws, dude, and enjoy the stream. Have a good one, dude.
Fuck these White Claws. I'm ready to go drink some beer somewhere, though.
Fuck the White Claws, man. See you, man. Appreciate it.
Later, bro.